I am Allison, and I am the brewmaster here at Winking Seal Beer Co. And I am from America, and I moved to Saigon about a year ago. Winking Seal Beer Co. We're a craft beer brewery by two men, one who is an American and another who is from Singapore. They heard about the booming craft beer industry here and decided to start a craft brewery. We've been open for just under a year, and we make about 10 different styles of craft beer. So here we are, brewing beer in Saigon. So about a month after I moved to Saigon, I decided to buy a motorbike so that I could be a little bit more independent. A friend of mine who's Vietnamese named Quinn, her father sold me a motorbike, and Quinn offered to teach me how to drive. I thought that she would be on her motorbike and I would be on my motorbike and we would be driving together. When the day came, she just hopped on the back of my motorbike and said, "Let's go." After she jumped on the bike, we started it up and I took off from the curb. I immediately ran us into a big pile of trash that was on the side of the road in front of a group of men that were drinking coffee and playing games, and they laughed at us quite profusely. Everybody was okay, nobody was hurt. I think the garbage was fine as well, but that was how I learned to ride a motorbike in Saigon. I was working at the time with a staff of Vietnamese young men, and one evening they made some food and I was tired. I didn't want to cook for myself, and I decided to try the soup that they had made. It looked alright, it smelled okay. So I took a bowl of soup, and as I was eating, I couldn't tell the meat in the soup. At first I thought that maybe it was beef, and then I thought that maybe it was pork, and I didn't really like it. After a couple bites, I asked, and they told me that it was made out of dog. I was not a big fan of the dog, and I don't think I'll be eating it again. My best experience in Vietnam is when I make craft beer and share it with the people and they really enjoy it. Craft beer is a new product to Vietnam, and it's a little different than the beers that you'll find on the shelf, the light lager beers. Craft beer has different grains and different yeasts. It gives it more flavor, more alcohol, and I really enjoy when I'm able to share the beers that I make with them, and they're trying something new and different and they like it, and that it makes me proud of the work that I do here. The biggest surprises I've encountered in Vietnam is the traffic, the motorbikes and the buses and the truck, no right of way. It seems so chaotic, but everyone just knows the flow, and it always surprises me when you see people on a motorbike holding giant panes of glass, and I struggle to just drive the motorbike with myself on it, let alone with window panes or ladders or a family of 5. The traffic is definitely what surprised me the most about living here. I miss being able to read. The language is different, so is the alphabet, and I don't understand the words, and I took that for granted in America, just being able to read and to know what that shop means or what this on the menu means. After living here for a year though, I've picked up some words, getting a little bit better. First moved here being illiterate was definitely a challenge for me. My advice for newcomers is to just keep an open mind. You're gonna experience lots of things that are different here culturally, and some of them might be frustrating, and you can't get frustrated. You just have to smile, work hard, keep your cool, and you just have to wake up every day and know that life is gonna be different here. The people are very kind and very friendly and very helpful, so just keep that in mind, you'll do well. Our co-founder Mark's childhood toy. He had a stuffed seal that he named Sealy, and Sealy only had one eye. Mark's mom referred to him as the winking seal. When he designed the brewery, decided to call the brewery after his childhood best friend, Seely, and Seely is still around. We all take turns hanging out with Seely, but that is the basis for the Winking Seal Beer Co.